How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Caruso and Williams. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Holmgren. And Boston with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And now just over a minute played here in the first. White against Williams. 4 on the clock. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Hits it from three-point range.
I love the strong response from Caruso, sinking that revenge triple in style.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And yes, it's good.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Tatum against Holmgren. Baseline try, and he hits the jump shot.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3 off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Nailed from three-point land.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Hartenstein with the screen on Brown. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Here's Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's White. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Well, credit to Holiday for that intelligent pass, getting the ball in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Williams scanning the floor to halt the run. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to White. Holmgren against Tatum. Now here's Brown. To the paint. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Jump ball. Five on the clock. And here's Tatum for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City trailing. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Holiday, the pass to White. Porzingis against Hartenstein. Porzingis sets the pick for White. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren up top, guarded by Tatum. He gets it in there.
Oh, great production there from Holmgren. I know he's hungry to prove that he can be a reliable producer.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Celtics trail by 3. Now here is Holiday. We saw him with 10 points last game. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
No free throws good from Holiday.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Brown. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Hartenstein. A three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. White dishes to Holiday. Boston again missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Williams can't get it to go. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Tatum passes to Holiday. Brown kicks to Tatum. Porzingis. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it loose.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Utah Jazz. Driving to the basket. Porzingis with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Hartenstein. No good there.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
The kick out to Tatum. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Jason Tatum.
The trend they've got to be pleased about is how many more assists he's been racking up. He's developed a pass-first mentality, and as well as he's been dishing it, that's a very good sign. All the guys around him are loving playing with him with the way things are going.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Pass to Brown, taken away by Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the right side. Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Holmgren. Back to Porzingis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Holmgren with a screen on Brown. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. For 3, Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Knocked loose. Holmgren with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Williams. Now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA, but also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time, and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
And here is Dort. Last game, 26 points. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Celtics trail by 7. Bridger, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency. Whew. You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
There's Williams with the 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Alex Caruso. Tipped away.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Joe with it. He's covered by Brown. Here's Williams. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Can I see you?
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Joe with it. Pocket 6. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And Pritchard pulls it down.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
On the wing, Brown. Covered by Joe. Brown kicks to Cornette. Brown deciding where to go with it. They get the rebound, and that one is hammered home.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's Brown. Here's Cornette. Buries it down low.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Wallace with the ball. From deep three-point land. Not going to go that time. That shot is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Jason Tatum, and it's Horford in at the force line. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the 15-footer, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Oklahoma City. Tatum deciding where to go with it, and Tatum driving. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all that's needed for him to score.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. Joe can't get it to go. Knocks it loose. Celtics trail by 5. Horford dishes to Tatum. Over Wiggins. Tatum no good. Oklahoma City shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Joe. Rebound Boston. Here's Pritchard. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hauser's got his second basket of the night.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Tatum. That shot no good. The Thunder leading by 4. Joe in the corner. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Tatum with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum dishes to Horford. Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Hauser the pass to Tatum. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum's shot is off. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Here's Hauser. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Al Horford. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Jack. Kenrich Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And using the defender's aggression against him. Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 7. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Looking to get it going. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Now, Gilgeous Alexander. Holiday surveying the floor, and that one drops for him.
Offensively, that's the strength of Holiday's game.
Right side, Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren finds Gilgeous Alexander. With the fadeaway. The Thunder with another miss. The Celtics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. It's good. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
You can see the toughness that Holiday plays with. Contact doesn't faze him.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Higgins is checked in for Oklahoma City. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Number 1, the Thunder. The Celtics second.
And it's no secret that both of these teams rely heavily on the three-point shot. That was the case last year. Look at those numbers.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Wiggins. Caruso against Holiday. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Thunder leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Here's Dort. Trains the three-pointer. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. That one falls. Porzingis has got 6.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Not a lot of room. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Wiggins. It's Dort on the wing. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. There's the triple. That shot off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum automatic. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. Here's Porzingis. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Buries the open 3 to cap the break.
Porzingis creates so much space when he's out there. It allows him to make passes just like that.
It's Gilgeous Alexander with the drive. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Celtics trail by 3. Pritchard passes to Holiday. One-on-one here. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum with the finish on a beautiful break.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Here's Caruso. Porzingis with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Inside. And here's Porzingis. He's got 8. Pass to Pritchard. Holmgren against Holiday. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Holmgren against Porzingis. Wiggins with it. Still without a basket. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 4. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Dort against Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. On the corner. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Attention fans, now on the court is your
changes here for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren dishes to Williams. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
White looking around. Holiday against Wallace. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. To the paint. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And Williams, here we go. Pass to Holmgren. And the basket is good. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Holiday, and he banks in the layup.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Williams kicks to Dort. From deep. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Holiday against Wallace. Holiday, the pass to Cornett. And the turnover again by Boston.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Dort finds Wallace. 23 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. That's tipped. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Yep, it counts. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Over Holiday. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 5. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Boston Celtics.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper. And trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of...
And moving along, that is more than enough of...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. And it's Williams at the small forward. And he can't hit the second. Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Holmgren in the post, guarded by Tatum. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren in the high post. Tatum on him. Holmgren can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. They are stacked, DA, for sure.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Hartenstein against Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to White. Fires for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And that 7-foot frame Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Holmgren hits them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. Pass to Porzingis. And White kicks to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The Thunder leading by 5. Screen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Porzingis. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Celtics trail by 4. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Up top Brown. Out to Porzingis. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. From downtown. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Celtics shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And both free throws good for White. The Thunder have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Now Tatum, 13 points in the game. White dishes to Tatum. Pass to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more... But it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviewers so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Here's Williams. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Brown against Williams. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night, and the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort's checked in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Celtics trail by 4. Pritchard passes to Tatum, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
There's Williams with the three, sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Outside, Dort. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes. And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hartenstein. Comes up empty down low. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. Porzingis high post. That's the three fly. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
The height of Porzingis gives him an edge on that offensive glass, and he uses it.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
We've seen Porzingis be this dominant before. For him, it's all about keeping that confidence.
Here's Williams. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Changes for Boston. Luke Cornett comes in for Porzingis. And Al Horford subbed in for Jason Tatum. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Total focus from Holiday at the arc. He doesn't like to waste shots.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Double team on Williams. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Celtics trail by 4. Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Pass to Horford. Fires from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Holiday against Williams. Now Joe. Back to Williams. Here's Joe. Stolen by Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Here he goes. For the lead. Horford, no luck. Oklahoma City's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Thunder lead by 4.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Brown. Right to the hoop. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Williams kicks to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Taken away by Holiday. Down low. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. 6 to shoot. Over Wiggins. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got 5.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Now Wiggins. There's the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Pritchard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Horford for the lead. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Joe. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 6.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Brown the pass to Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pritchard's got it all tied up now for Boston.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
From the high post. He's off on that one. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. About the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Dort finds Joe, and it's in there.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them, and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And the Thunder making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Al Horford. At the line, shooting 1.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And for the Celtics, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Picked by Horford. A 3 from Tatum. And they call an illegal screen here.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control. This is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Now here's Tatum, covered by Joe. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum down low, defended by Dort, and that one's good. Tatum.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Caruso's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Through contact, Tatum. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Caruso. Holmgren in the post. Tatum on him. Wiggins with it. Out guarded by Tatum. Fires the 3. Dort misses. The Celtics with the lead. Horford the pass to Pritchard. Back to Horford from outside the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And stolen by Horford. Here's Hauser, defended by Holmgren. This one for 3. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Oklahoma City shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball.
Here's Holiday out left of the wing. Tatum way outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City trailing. Wiggins kicks to Holmgren. Back to Wiggins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And that one falls for Tatum. Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Holiday. Dort misses. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. The kick out to Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Williams' shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Williams finds Holmgren. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 3. A 3. And there is White. And that's good on the assist by Holiday. White's got 11 points here in just the second half. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Thunder trailing by 6. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Porzingis. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Tatum with it. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Back to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead. Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. White the pass to Tatum. Yes! And the foul. That one on Dort.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well, And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Tatum finds Brown. And the rejection by Holmgren. And he's able to get it back. Outside Holiday. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Out to Wallace. Shoots over White. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. The Celtics with the lead. Now Tatum. Brown with the screen on Holmgren. Tatum dishes to Brown. Pass to Holiday. From the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist in the game.
He's been here so many times. What a huge make by Drew Holiday.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
White against Wallace. Here's White. Three-pointer. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brown against Williams. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Tatum kicks to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Misses the three.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Shots good by Williams.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum on the wing. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot no good, a bit short. Oklahoma City's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Williams against White. Left side Williams. Rebounded by the Celtics. So guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Tatum, the kick out to Brown. Buries it from outside.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Holiday. On against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. He's off from 3. No foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
At the line for 2, Drew Holiday.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. For the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.